Hello, it's me, Ken, again, with another troll through my music collection. This morning it's the Beatles CD collection with some solo stuff as well. Nothing greatly unusual about this, but I thought you might like a look at peek at what I've got. So with no further ado, push on. My first collection is the 2009 remasterings, which all came in digipacks. This is Past Masters, and this is the 2 CD collection of the Beatles Past Masters. This was two compilations that rounded up all the non-album tracks and bits and bobs. Quite a good compilation. With all these 2009 things, they come in a digipack, as I said there, with a little book, quite a good booklet in there. Let's pull that out for this one. I won't go for every one like this, but it's quite a sturdy little booklet with plenty of great pictures. One of my favourites there, actually, and etc. For things, quite a sturdy little book that is for a CD. So that's Past Masters. Let It Be. As you see, it's a similar because it's a single CD. It's not good pictures, glossy. And then there's Abbey Road. Needs no introduction, really. And this one is a gatefold. Plenty of pictures in there as well. So I do like these. They're quite nice, I think, for the presentation. Sgt. Pepper's. Can't remember this. Yeah, this is a gatefold as well. Double gatefold. Yeah, booklet. Magical Mystery Tour. There you are. It's the expanded LP version, not the double EP version. Revolver. As I said, these are all 2009 in a standard sort of with a black and or white in some cases, I think, and red in another sort of edge into it with the Apple logo and everything. Let's open that one up. Yeah, I've got a ball, rubber sole, and thinking about sort of mopping up the rest of them on eBay. Those, as you all probably all noticed, their prices are all going up at the moment. Yeah, particularly with the sort of recent Beatles releases. So that's rubber sole. And the 2 soundtracks here help. It's a very good picture. As I say, the booklets are of quite a high standard. And finally, the 2009 remasters I've got, Hard Day's Night. Then this is another folder. So I quite like them, as I keep saying. Following on from that, I got some compilations. It's playing at the moment, so no CD in it at the moment. It's playing. It says one or ones. See all the number ones, allegedly. I've got the LP of this as well. Hopefully, if anyone's interested, I'll be doing my vinyl Beatles revisits soon. We've got the two, this is a bit topical, the two red and blue albums, so I like to call them. The Beatles 62 to 66 and 67 to 70. These are in the style of I think this is 2009, of this compilation, the back up there. I do like that picture. This is the gatefold on the albums, the LPs. There you go. So that's good. And anyone who hasn't got any Beatles, these are the two to get, really, I would guess. If you were recommended, I'm sure you'd probably agree with that. And then work your way through the rest if you want to. So that's the 2 big compilations. The Alan Klein sort of, the only good thing I think he did. Discuss. I got Let It Be Naked, and I do like this. I like this version better than it always it can be good the first time, you know, the chatter on albums and stuff like that with John Lennon making funny little phrases. But I think it always grinds with me after a few listens. So I'm glad that all that's been sort of on the Phil Spector efforts on reproducing, as it's called. This has actually got, if I can pull this out without destroying it, a DVD which is called Fly on the Wall. That's strictly a bit of a bonus, I suppose. So let's Let It Be Naked, instigated by Paul, I do believe. And I got on the air, live at the BBC Volume 2. This is again, it's in the style of the 2009 thing, so they go quite nicely on the shelf. This is a 2-disc set. And this is actually, and they're selling it a bit, no, it's not, no. So that's got quite a thick booklet as well. So that's that. Where are we? I got the recent reissues, the anniversary was on CD. I got a few of them on, as I suggested, I'll be showing my vinyl in the next month. This is Revolver from last year. This is the in the slipcase with the CD inside, which sort of is similar to the 2009 setup. So it's 2 CDs with their outtake sessions and all that, and a slightly bigger booklet, a bit thicker with it. So if you're a Beatles nut, I'm not a complete anorak about the Beatles, but I do like nice packaging. So that's Revolver from last year. The year before, I think, Let It Be. It's similar. It's got a very similar setup. Again, a digipack with appropriate and booklet. Put the hype sticker on the front of the booklet there. Quite a nice little booklet. And before that, Abbey Road. Gatefold, which obviously is not in vinyl. This is a 2 CD? No, I don't think it is actually. No, this is just the single version. Anniversary edition, they're calling it. And this is a bit of a big set. This is the Beatles double album. The white album, as it's affectionately called, I guess. And this has got the Isha Demos CD as well. So this is a 3D CD, I think. This is quite a struggle to get all this open. There you are, 3 CDs. The Apple logo is traditional now on all Beatles CD releases. That's the white album. And finally, the recent anniversaries, and the first thing I was in the anniversary series, this 2C anniversary edition, Sgt. Pepper's. It's got a thick booklet and a CD. This is a 2 CD with the sessions and bits and bobs on the second CD. Whether we don't want to miss anything with the Beatles before we move on to soda stuff. Freezer Bird CD single, which I bought at the time. Well, I bought most of them all at the time, but don't mind saying that. But this is Freezer Bird. I quite like the video. The video is not on the CDs, just 4 tracks. But it's got Christmas Time is here again, and Freezer Bird, I saw her standing there, and This Boy. So there's 4 tracks on there. I'm saying that because last week I haven't bought any of the other things. I have got the Blue and Red album updates on order, but I did buy the single CD, which is a very basic effort compared to the 7-inch and the 10-inch and whatever it is, the 12-inch singles, which have got a little insert with all sorts, all sorts of information in. This is a very like back cover. It's a famed artist has done that, and it's caused quite a bit of controversy. It sort of you're there with me. I'm not donating. I don't love it, you know what I mean? So that's now and then, which is a good sub. And we go on to the solo stuff now. This is, I suppose it's a box set, but it's not a box as such. It's Pure McCarthy's 4 CDs worth of solo, wings, etc. So it's quite comprehensive compilation. It's got nice separation in your go. Each CD's got its own thick insert sort of page with a nice picture and release pictures on the back of them. It's quite nice. So that's Pure McCarthy. Now on to some of the solo John Lennon Mind Games. This is one I bought at the time, so it's an aged sort of CD look to it, I suppose. And then we got Imagine. This is I think it's not called anything. It's a 2 CD version. It's the anniversary, which has got the album singles, extras, elements, mixes, and outtakes on the second CD. So that's John's probably his best known album, I would say. No. As always, if you've got any comments or thoughts or suggestions, feel free to give them, bad or good. Constructive criticism is always welcome. This is John Lennon and the Yoko Ono band, the Plastic Ono band. This has got Mother's the first track on this, Working Class Hero. So that's John's, I think it's his first solo album. There you go. And this is a re-release of Double Fantasy with bits and bobs on it as well. So this has got the original album and it's got a stripped down version as well on disc 1. So it's in that sort of 2009 setup that Apple seems to be going for the digipack, and very similar. I suppose they look good on the shelves together anyway. Of course, the last Potter's recently released album. John Lennon, Walls and Bridges. Forgot the title there for a minute. Not a massive Beatles aficionado, but I know what I like and I like what I know. So I quite like the pictures on the inside. This is a single CD effort. To believe it's not 2 CD. Mm-hmm. And rock and roll. Do like the cover of this one. This is again, it's in that 2009 style with John in the archway there. That's a good picture. It should be there. Dr. Winston, Oh Boogie, rock and roll covers. There's a lot of history behind that album if you want to research it. This is a compilation. It's called Give Me Some Truth. This is in a slipcase, and there's 2 CDs. And it's got everything you want. Probably the one you want to buy if you just want one. So that's coming up the last couple of them. And this is I haven't got the case for this one. This is Let It Roll. When I moved several years ago, I lost film cases and stuff like that. I don't know how that happened, but I managed to salvage some of the bits of them. It was a damaged, wet day we moved on and stuff like that. So the box it was in. There you are. This is George Harrison. This is the 2 CD mini box set, I suppose. Which is a nice little thing in itself. Do like this album. A lot of great tracks on there from George. And there's a little booklet. I do believe a bit following on the style of quite as thick, but the lyrics in and etc. Information, lyrics. Not so many pictures in this one. Yeah, so that's I think got it all in there. That's sort of my Beatles CD and solo Beatles sort of mini collection. So hopefully you enjoyed that. As I said, any comments, and I'll be back next month with another roundup of another artist I've got. So take care and best wishes.